Peter Ducey, Trace.
Again and again, Bill, thank you. Let's bring in Jill Simonian, Director of Outreach at PragerU Kids, and Nicholas Giordano, Fellow at Campus Reform's Higher Education Fellowship. Thank you both for coming on. We appreciate it. Jill, I want to play some sound. This is from 1, a Columbia student, 2, a Tulane University student, and 3, Cornell University student. Watch.
I was once proud to say I attended Columbia Law School, and proud to one day say that I will be an alum of this institution. But no more. I'm embarrassed.
There's simply no tiptoeing around the fact that what Hamas did is evil, and there's no defense for terrorism. So these protests, they're not pro-Palestinian, they're anti-Jewish and anti-Israel.
Our initial reaction was absolute fear. I mean, when posts are coming up on my phone about how people want to kill me and want to bomb my home and our home as a Jewish community, it's terrifying.
I mean, I just came back from Israel. I'm stunned by the amount of shock and hate. I'm not even shocked. I'm stunned by the amount of hate and fear on college campuses in the United States.
Yeah, I do not happen to be a Jewish mother. I'm a Christian mother, but I am terrified about what I have been seeing on social media. And that was the first time that I ever saw that sound that you played, and tears filled up my eyes because this is very serious. And I'm not shocked, though. I'm not shocked, though, because this is what we have been shouting about and warning about for years at PragerU. Marxism has infiltrated our colleges, it has infiltrated our high schools, and now our elementary schools the past few decades, and it has resulted in students defending violence against all facts, defending terrorist organizations like Hamas on campus. This is the result of our failed and hijacked education system.
And Nicholas, I want to put on the flip side, I want to play some sound from pro-Palestinian protesters. Look.
You can shut down a chapter, you can't shut down us as individuals who are speaking out for Palestine.
Young people do not support the genocide in Palestine, do not support the occupation of Palestine.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free!
Nicholas, do they realize when they say river to the sea that they're calling for the extermination of Israelis?
Some do and some don't. I mean, it's an education system that's now breeding ignorance. And unfortunately, at Campus Reform, we've been warning about this since 2009, that we're seeing increasing radicalization throughout the education system. Consider that most students don't even know the basic facts of the Holocaust. Only 13% of them can identify aspects of American history, including World War II. And now you have school boards talking about doing away with proficiency standards when it comes to reading, writing, and math to get a high school diploma, which isn't going to work well. But it makes it easy to radicalize them on college campuses. Yeah. And these students, wittingly or unwittingly, are calling for a second Holocaust. And we need to reassess the education system and bring it back to the sense of nationhood that it was built upon.
I want to get you both on this, because do we have this Harvard-Harris poll, Kevin, to put up on the screen? Because this is what kind of shocked me. This is the Harvard-Harris poll, and if we can put this up, we do not have it. Okay, so we don't have it, but it showed that 52% are in favor of Israel, and 48%, Jill, are not. There it is, finally. 48%. With the margin of error, this is a dead heat. This is a 50-50 proposition.
And it's evidence of how severely our students and young learners have been brainwashed. Again, against all facts, against all reason. They have been brainwashed through, first defending violence with BLM protest. No, if one little group feels as though they're oppressed, then violence is absolutely okay. And it's not okay. Yeah. But our children have been brainwashed to feel that way, and what we're seeing on college campuses is a result of that.
Nicholas, I've got 15, 20 seconds for you here. I mean, the same people who say that words are violence are literally in favor of, exterminating, eradicating the Jewish population. Final thoughts.
And this is a result of the anti-Americanism, anti-Semitism, and anti-Western civilization that we've seen in our culture being pushed in the education system. And we got to get back to the assimilation process, because assimilation is what's essential.
Nicholas Giordano, Jill Simonian, good to have you on. Thank you. Well, former President Trump is still